I want my people to understand the God of your oppressor is not your God. Their God is not the God of the Bible. Your God left you with what's called the Holy Spirit. Has nothing to do with church. You don't find it there. It's something that we have as Black people. What does that Spirit do for us? It has made us humble. It has made us loving. It has made us patient. It has made us enduring. It has made us forgiving. That's what it does for us. So it helped us to survive among their chaos here in their land. Now, let's look at their spirit. The burning of their females, calling them witches as they stood around and watched. They went into indigenous land and slaughtered everybody they've ever encountered. They came over here in the U.S. and they slaughtered the Native Americans and then took to their streets and had Western gun battles. In addition to going into Africa and bringing our ancestors here and to turn around and lynch them and have celebrations while doing so. It's a different spirit because it's a different God and their time is up.
Let's talk about the planet's original people. Famous geneticist Gregor Mendel gives us Mendel's Law. Mendel's Law states that you can get the recessive from the dominant, but you cannot get the dominant from the recessive. Dark skin, dark eyes, dark curly hair, dominant traits. Light skin, light eyes, straight hair, recessive traits. If an organism is somewhere that it doesn't originally belong, it'll react to its environment. Think about a fish out of water or a human in the water. We're not meant to be there, so we react to the environment. Most things enjoy and bask in the sun. The sun is the source of all energy on the planet. You'll even find flowers turning in the direction of the sunlight. But there's an organism that finds that the sun is an enemy to its existence. Let's get deeper. Dark light, night day, good evil, dominant recessive, black white, God devil. What does devil mean? One who devalues or devaluer. About 4 centuries ago, Black people were devalued. They were seen as nothing more than property, slaves, or even animals. Who were the devaluers? Who have been the devaluers throughout history? The original people lived in harmony with each other and with the planet itself. But something came along and destroyed that natural balance.
I can't help but feel like the media emotionally manipulates Black people whenever it's convenient. It worked so well last year during election season, and after all that social justice campaign, we still haven't gotten what y'all was begging for. At the risk of sounding insensitive, I think we have to look at the psychological ramifications of fear conditioning. Even in movies and shows supposedly centered around our stories, we're always traumatized and brutalized. We have to ask, what's the purpose of consistently making us emotionally unstable? We've seen over the past year how fear is used to control people on a massive scale and dupe them into doing things that are irrational at best. If you can control a person's thoughts and emotions, then you own that person. You can manipulate their actions to your advantage. Staying emotionally and mentally sound should be the focus. The revolution won't be televised because it takes place in the mind first. Remember that. Again, be aware but don't be consumed. Overall change starts with the individual. The best thing you can do for the Black community is improving yourself and your families.
What I love about us, what I value about us is just how valuable we are. But the day will come where our eyes will be open and we'll understand who we are. But until that time, the world knows it, the world sees it, and the world will continue to profit off of it and continue to, make money off of it and be successful off of it. We built the world. Built it. Do your homework, do your history. Valuable. We are just ignorant as to who we are.